2022 क्रिकेट नाउ क्रिकेट लगाते हैं। आधा 10 ओवरों का मैच क्रिकेट 2020 देखते हैं कैसा है। मैं सिमुलेट कर दूंगा एक इनिंग को और मैं खाली चेस करूंगा रन। देखते हैं कंप्यूटर के थ्रू कितने रन बनाता है। या फिर पूरे मैच
Good
खेलना पड़ेगा।
evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for बॉल बैट बॉल लेंगे पहले।
The captain, choosing to bowl first, will hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers will need to keep their wits about them.
चलो नाउ एक बॉल रखी जाती है गुड लेंथ।
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
पहली बॉल पे विकेट। पहली ही बॉल पे विकेट। वाओ यार।
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
दोबारा एक बॉल देखते हैं।
Overstepped, an easy way to get the scoring started.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
4 मार दिए यार।
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Drives and misses everything.
सालो।
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
अब आउट स्विंग डालते हैं और फास्ट। ओए कोई था नहीं क्या?
Neesham did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh,
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. Couldn't get it through the field.
bete.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
चलो भाई.
Nicely played.
अरे
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
बोल्ड मारूंगा साले को. ओए बच
Hit
गया.
that
अरे
hard. Nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something
ये
a
तो
bit
बड़ा
different
मार
the
रहे हैं.
last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
एक तो बचा. 2 चौके पेल दिए. यॉर्कर खेलूंगा.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
अभी बताता हूँ इसे. बेटा रुक जा.
Straight to the fielder.
ले. चलो भाई 15
No
ओवर.
runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
2 ओवर हो
8
गए.
runs added there. England are 1 for 15. Caught. Gone.
Yeah. गया.
Well, they lose at the second wicket.
shot.
It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
To bat at number 4. Please give them a round of applause.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
वैसे बोल्ड मारने की कोशिश करता हूँ मैं.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
भाई. बोल्ड हो जा.
Yes.
ओए
Edge.
edge.
What a ball.
Nicely
Edge.
ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
फिर से यही बॉल ट्राई करते हैं.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the
Yeah,
ring
yeah.
field. How did
अबे.
they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
ये तो ऐसे हो रहा है जैसे
couple
नई
on
बस्ती
offer
की
here.
टीम है हमारी.
Got
मिस फील्डिंग
forward and was
करती
able
रहती
to
है
drive
हमेशा.
the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Thought it got
Oi.
past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
ये
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain
Oi.
it going forwards.
अबे
Edge, unplayable. Big shout.
अपील भी करनी पड़ती है यार. ये बड़ा चुतियापा है इसमें.
Tough call either way. Might be
ले
worth
भाई,
risking
review
a
ले लिया.
review if they're right.
अरे यार आउट है. वाओ. आउट है भैया. आउट है साफ. हाँ.
Surely someone in the field must have
Abbe.
heard that. What a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that.
बिके हुए
The
हैं
umpire
एम्पायर
has
ये
got it
साले,
spot on.
बिके हुए साले.
Yes.
ले एक और
Big
इंच.
edge. Where's that going?
भाग.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the
पकड़
infield.
ले साले.
Yes.
अरे अबे क्या कर रहे हैं?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot. The end of a tidy over.
चार ओवर में
Batting doesn't
27
seem
रन
to be
भाई.
easy out there at the moment. Good
किसे
pressure
दूर
building.
एकदम फास्ट फास्टर.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
फील्ड भाई. अभी इसको डालेंगे शॉर्ट बॉल और स्लोवर. ओए तेरी
Struck
बॉल
it
मार
nicely.
दिया.
Could go to the boundary.
Still needed to be put away. Short, in the zone, dealt with in some style.
ओ भाई ये तो यार बड़े हरामी से चल जा रहा है. ओवर जैसे ही खत्म हो रहा है. पकड़ो.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
पकड़ तेरी. भाग.
Bowlers.
Always back in the
Yeah.
ball there. Drives the ball
Boundary
away
में घुस गया,
nicely
वो
and
shoot
picked the
दिया.
gap at
Money.
cover very well.
ये डेवलप किया इन्होंने गेम. बहुत कमियां थी. कोड मास्टर वालों से अच्छा
Yeah.
गेम नहीं बनाता कोई क्रिकेट.
Bowlers.
बहुत कमियां थी नहीं है.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
11 runs added there. England are 2
पर
for
वैसे
38.
एक
Going with pace now.
एंटरटेनमेंट के हिसाब से अच्छा है. शॉट खेलने का स्टाइल वगैरह ये सब कुछ अच्छा है. ग्राफिक अच्छी है बट थोड़ा सा प्लेइंग स्टाइल अच्छा
Runs
नहीं
it
है.
off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
फील्डिंग थोड़ी गड़बड़ है.
Yeah, yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
मैं भाई
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep.
ओए एज लग गई.
Massive edge.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
मजाक मजाक में 47 रन बना दिया यार इन्होंने तो. मैं भाई
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just a brilliantly
Oh.
aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown
यार,
over the
बड़ा-
boundary.
बड़ा मार रहा है यार ये तो
It's
यार.
really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
This match
Leh.
is getting
Oh, I
unbelievably
really
exciting,
can't,
and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
ले एक और
Super
चेप
piece
दिया.
of timing.
छक्का. छक्का है चौका
You
है.
just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No
Leh.
chance at all for the fielders.
लाइन भटक गई. बड़ा मार रहा है रामखोर पे.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic.
ये फील्ड कैसे लगेगी? ऐसा कर लो हैं. Invalid field. This match type has been previously 3 fielder in the outfield. 3 ही फील्डर बाहर लेने पड़ेंगे बस. बकवास है. इसको यहाँ रखो इस जगह पे और इसको भी ले आओ यहाँ पे.
Shot.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Yes.
It's a good shot. Fall
Wait.
straight down the ground.
कैसे बड़ा गैप निकाल लिया यार ये आदमी साला.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
राम के बच्चों ने 6 ओवर में 66.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope.
बहुत अच्छा.
Off to a good start now.
बड़ा मार रहे हैं यार.
Great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Immaculate timing there.
ले भाई.
Tried to take the pace
Yeah,
off
बड़ा
by
comfort
rolling the
हो गई
fingers
खेल रहा है,
across the
चौके
seam.
छक्के
It's a
मार
great
रहे हैं
shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
क्या बॉल रखो इसे.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
एक तो डॉट हुई. अबे चूतियो.
Can't bowl there.
Oh,
Too
bhai.
full and helped on its way.
अरे यार ये
That
बड़ा
was
मार रहा है
pure elegance, right out of the
साला. एक
textbook.
बॉल
that
डॉट
shot.
मारे दूसरा साला
Questions
चौका
will
मार
begin
दे.
to be asked. Should the
77
captain make a
run, 4
change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
बहुत सही खेल रहा है यार ये तो.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
इसीलिए लगाया था उधर.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
आउट स्विंग करा के.
For England, please make him walk.
Wait.
Nicked it. Strong appeal.
दे दे इतनी आराम से दे दिया. अरे आउट है.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the
ओ
body.
भाई बॉलर उड़िया
And with that, they're off the mark.
खतरनाक
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
ओए होए छक्का मार दिया क्या पकड़ ले भाई चौथा विकेट हो गया ये पकड़ ले
Out! What a catch!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For England.
अरे कौन है
Nice
उधर
shot, 4 runs.
अरे यार उधर तो
Well,
कोई
it was
था ही
hammered
नहीं
away, timed
यार।
perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball
और
right.
swing कराते हैं
That's
पकड़ ले
right
कैच
out of the middle of the bat.
छक्का है वह
That's
बड़ा
what you pay the entrance money for.
उनके
It's
बच्चे ने छक्का
flown
मार
into the
दिया।
crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Mitchell has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
पकड़ ले भाई कौन है चलो भाई दो
Pierced the gap and gets their
8
first
रन
runs.
90 बहुत होगा रन तो यार 20 से मारते हैं इसको स्लाइड कराओ भाई बॉल को
Waiting.
तो पकड़
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
इसको कराते हैं इधर
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
वाइड दे दी कमीने ने और बच गई तो घुमा रहा था लपेटू
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
देखिए कैसे मारा कोहली ओए होए रुक 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 रुक
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
ले
That's
छक्का
right
फेल
off the
दिया
meat of the bat.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
The last one helped the
101
scoring rate,
run,
making their
बहुत अच्छे
intentions
भाई।
clear.
बड़ा मार रहा है यार बने कैसे ही एक से एक
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England are 5 for 103.
Last
Nishan,
over
the
है यार
right-arm
और
medium
100
bowler,
रन फेल दिए
is
इन्होंने
coming into the attack from the
Bowler ने।
university end.
Yes.
Great shot.
ले तो शानदार शॉट मार रहा है यार छक्के पर
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
आउट स्विंग ले
Great shot. Great timing.
भाई
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the back coming through the ball
11 रन
beautifully.
बना दिए भाई इन्होंने तो ये तो बदलेंगे भी नहीं मुझसे
Too good.
देखिए
Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Head over the ball.
बहुत
Great
बढ़िया
shot.
भाई।
That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
निकाल ले.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
अरे यार.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the
19
boundary
बना
that
दिए
many
भैया
times,
इन्होंने.
confidence is high
119.
out in the middle. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were
119
right.
रन बना दिए अब.
It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a
पहली
big
ओवर
total
में
to
खुली
chase
हुई है
down.
फील्डिंग. वाह
A
भाई
couple
वाह.
of big partnerships
बहुत
will be
अच्छे.
required to get these runs.
ले मुझसे तो लगे बिना रन. भागो बे.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
पहला टाइमिंग पता नहीं कौन सी मार रहे थे.
Nicely played.
का सालो.
Just a little bit of room
Yeah.
given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Hit that hard, nailed it.
एक और छह क्या?
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The
दो
fielder
छह भाई
didn't
रन
have
तो
to
आ गए
move.
ओवर के.
A
अब
boundary
देखते
off the
हैं
last
कि
ball. Is
क्या
it a
होगा.
sign they're trying to push the run rate?
ओह
Good
गलती हो
shot,
गई.
a beauty.
सही
It was
टाइमिंग है
lovely
भाई.
footwork.
चार
A
रन.
great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
आगे बढ़ के ट्राई करते हैं. अरे यार. शिट.
Out. Caught.
क्या यार. सब कुछ गुड था फिर भी यार कैसे विकेट ले लिया इसने.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Mitchell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
साले.
Nice shot.
गलती कर दी और विकेट चला गया. शिट.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. New Zealand are 1
स्पिनर लगा
for
लिया भाई.
24.
बहुत
A new
अच्छे.
bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Full through the offside. Easy as you like.
Didn't time it at all,
four
but
हो गया,
managed to
भाग
get it away to the boundary.
4 हो गया. भाग मत भाई.
Morgan, I
अब
don't
देखते
think will be too
हैं
happy with their
यहाँ
bowler
से.
at the moment.
यहीं को जाएगा क्या शॉट.
Yes.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Waiting. Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Managed to get it fine and it
catch पकड़ने
trickled
का
away to the
बढ़िया.
boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for
शॉट
6.
शॉट भाई. दिशा दे दी मैंने बॉल को. समझाना आ गया बॉलर को भी भैया क्या कर रखा तूने.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
बच गया.
Thrashed
बच
away.
गया.
What a
घुमा तो
shot.
था लपेटा तो था यार.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 23 offered. New Zealand are 1 for 47.
Yes.
Oh my,
Whoa,
that's
why
racing
did you catch?
away.
चलो एक और ले ले. एक और ले लो. 4
A
हो
lovely
गए.
shot off the back foot.
चार हो
The
गए.
shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
भाई इधर कोई मारेंगे एक शॉट और जब खाली है यहाँ से.
Yeah.
अरे
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
4 गए 6
The
नहीं
short
गए.
ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
एक शॉट और देखता हूँ, छक्का चला जाए बाबा। ओए
This is everything.
It was a good comeback after that boundary
शॉट
last
चॉइस
ball.
पुअर रह गई।
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Waiting.
Good
अबे,
catch.
अरे यार, कहाँ पकड़ा यार कमीने ने?
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk
Shit, yeah.
straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great
Chakka
timing,
bhaiya,
right off the meat of the
छः।
bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter
तो
and gets
दोनों में
back
स्कोर
fast to
कवर हो
pull
रहा है
that
भाई।
shot away for
मुझे लग
6.
रहा मैं बना नहीं पाऊंगा। अरे बच गया।
Couldn't get it through the
नहीं
field.
नहीं 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 नहीं।
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Really
Ah,
playing
yeah, bhai,
all their
spinner
shots that
piri
over.
saale.
Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
छक्का,
Looking
भैया
forward to
छक्का।
seeing what they can do here.
Just
छः।
textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for
शॉट भाई
6.
लपेटू।
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
ओ भाई
Right off the middle of the
साहब,
bat.
छः है
That
भैया।
ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
और यहाँ पे एक और छक्का जाने की तैयारी।
Wow, that's missed the lot.
शॉट चॉइस
Just
पुअर।
need to settle down. The timing's off.
आजा भाई इधर
These
कोई मारते,
deliveries
इधर
are
off
there
पे
to be
मारते।
hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting. Yeah.
Good piece of
Oi,
fielding
bhai.
to stop some runs.
Confusion
पकड़ लिया
written on
भैया।
the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
चल मैं देखूं, अगर अब की बार चला जाए तो छक्का या चौका।
Yep.
Nicely
अबे।
taken. Quick to latch onto it.
ओ भाई कहाँ पकड़ा यार, मैं तो हारने की कगार पे आ गया।
Neesham is new to the crease.
अरे
They'll be keen to field bat on ball early
यार,
on.
मैं तो शायद हार गया।
Yep.
ओहो,
Just need one of
मारा
the
तो कहीं
cameramen to send that one
किसी
back.
और
A
साइड को
little
मारा
bit of
था।
width, but
चार ओवर में
clinically put
पचहत्तर।
away.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 3 for 77.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
चलो भैया
It
चार
was
है।
wide and suitably dealt with.
शॉट।
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting.
अब
You want
क्या
the player
सीजन
coming
होगा भाई?
forward, but it's
कितने
a
चाहिए?
tight margin.
35 बॉलों में
Only a
39
touch
रन।
full and put away. Times it nicely.
चार है भाई, खड़ा रहे।
Got their head right in line with the
35
ball.
बॉलों
A
में
beautiful
39 रन
strike
चाहिए
there down the
जीतने
ground.
के लिए।
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
अरे कैच हो गया क्या? अरे
Oh,
यार,
that is a great catch.
शिट यार, मारा था यार।
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
अबे यार, मैंने अच्छे बल्लेबाज आउट हो
Nothing
गए।
really wrong with the delivery.
33
Got onto the
में
front foot and found the space
32
to get that one to the
31 चाहिए
boundary.
अब। और अब क्या करना चाहिए, जो सही से खेलना पड़ेगा।
Oh, that's a spot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
यहीं खाली है प्लेयर का।
Catch it.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks
सालो
it away.
लपेटू, लपेटू
You can't
है
fault
बॉलर।
that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Rashid from the university end.
अरे ये कौन आ गया?
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Wide.
Yep.
चल भाई चल जल्दी से भागो.
Livingston did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they found a gap.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
ओए
Yep.
निकलो भाई.
This could be out.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
मैं यार ये कैसी ये कचरा बॉलर आ गया.
Waiting. Yes.
Gone.
अरे
Close to the
भाई.
bat.
Starting to get interesting
Hello,
now. That's the 5th wicket.
ये
And a
मुंह आ
very
गया मैच
frustrated
यार, अब नहीं
person is
हारना
heading
चाहिए.
back to the pavilion.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Morgan, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Waiting.
अरे
That's
यार.
out. Caught.
Shit.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Catch him. Yep.
कहना चाह रहा है. क्या बता रहा?
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
It's been a great
कितने
over so
चाहिए?
far. 2
22
boundaries
में
from it.
16
Runs
भाई,
coming
22 में
very
16.
easily.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The
22
ball
में 16.
races to the boundary.
They're
Bhai.
the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
ओ भाई 21 में 12. 2 छक्के चाहिए.
Catch that.
Good bit of
एक
timing
तो
there.
शायद छक्का है ये. चौका.
That was a
6.
massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
एक और छक्का चाहिए जीतने के लिए और हम गेम जीत जाएंगे.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them
6 ओवरों में
playing
ही
their
मैंने गेम
shots.
जिता दिया.
Just need to tighten their areas now.
ओ माय गॉड
Timed
एक
that
और छक्का.
brilliantly.
छक्के से ही जिताया भाई. लो भाई जीत गए मैच हम. मैच अब हम जीत गए. 6 रन.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
पहली बॉल पे छक्का मारा था ये मैंने और अब एक ही मारा था. Six. ये कैच था. शॉट वॉट वगैरह तो सब बढ़िया हैं जो कि ये खेल रहे हैं, बट कुछ चीज़ों में, फील्डिंग्स में और इन सारी चीज़ों में डेवलपिंग मतलब एक इशू है अभी भी। जैसे कोड मास्टर PS2 वाला क्रिकेट था, कोड मास्टर वाला वैसा तो क्रिकेट नहीं आया भाई अभी तक। चलो भाई स्ट्रीम बंद करते हैं, देन बाद में नेक्स्ट मैच खेलेंगे कल वगैरह को। ओके भाई, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई सब लोग। गुड नाइट।